What's up, friends and family? I want to start off with a couple ideas I got in my head. Basically, like, I think it's really important the language that we use in times like this, because it's language that they use to create narratives that go down in the history books and that ultimately affect us every day, because through these narratives they're able to pass on legislation, and that's where things get dicey. But it's not, obviously government has all kinds of people. It's not all bad. That's where we can't be so one way or that way. Like, you have to be able to look at life and see the different parts of it and not be carried by by political agendas or by other people's paranoias. So that's why I think it's really important that we don't get divided by the use of language and by divisive language. I think that it's important that we are aware of the roles that we play every day. If you're a police officer, you go through the process of socialization of being in the police force, and you have a code, and you know um, you have your philosophy on what it means to be a police officer. But at the end of the day, like, there's a bigger system in place, and we can't let ego get the best of us, I think. So I think it's tricky, because we can't have that us versus them mentality, bro, and they keep creating that, and it'll be blacks versus white, government versus its people, left versus right. And don't get me wrong, those definitions and basically, like, they serve a purpose. It serves its purpose, but it's never an either or. Like, it's a fallacy to say it's either one thing or one way or the other way. They try to make us decide between, and we do it to ourselves either on Facebook. We're like, choose this or you choose that. And I think that creates a lot of, I don't know what to call it, bro, division. So I think it's important that we come down to the main important roles that we're all playing, and that's the role of being a human being. And we're all playing that same role here on Earth. So in that sense, bro, we're all equal, but we're not equal because we all come from different backgrounds. So this is where language gets really tricky, because are we equal, are we not? But the language that we use, the words that we use, can be used differently in other contexts. That's why things get confusing when it comes to politics and smoke and mirrors, because the words that we use can define other events differently. And so yeah, I just wanted to talk about the roles that we play in life. And basically there's something else I was trying to touch on. That's basically it, bro. Like, at the end of the day, like, don't let the media make you so fucking, I mean, look how peaceful it is out here, bro. Like, all that shit going down is basically in the front lines, which is at a protest site, or, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you pick your battles. So be smart, and much love. And I want to say way more things, I just can't put them into words right now. Peace.